Hey, look, you're watching this presentation to discover how to profitably grow your network. You want to grow your network because you want to know how to buy businesses, but doing this all on your own for most is almost impossible, which is why we've been developing a team, platform, and service to make it easier to organize the valuable relationships. Our platform is combining the marketplace, education, and a software service all in one. And everything we do is designed to create a world where buying businesses is simple and easy for the general public. So that's why we're really passionate about democratizing access to private equity. We believe we could be the best in the world at transparently connecting buyers, sellers, and operators. And what drives our engine is by collecting like minded parties to join the mastermind. And so, what is a mastermind? It is defined as the coordination of knowledge and effort in the spirit of harmony between two or more people for the attainment of a definite purpose. So, our purpose, like I said, is to create a platform to make it easy for anyone to buy businesses. And so, why do you want to join my mastermind? Why do you want to learn from me? Is because over the last 10 years, I've been investing into my professional network. First 6 years, I made almost no money. Then I've generated over 10 million in revenue, and I used that revenue to create a mergers and acquisitions team that's completed hundreds of acquisitions, billions of deals done, and it was all powered through marketing. Now, the beauty of the mastermind is you don't have to be an expert marketer, you don't have to be an expert M&A professional to learn how to get deals done. The mastermind is going to teach you these three key skills. Number one, how to profitably grow your network, how to get in front of like-minded people, how to persuade, influence them to work with you so that you can move forward. You're also going to learn how to become a successful acquisition consultant, which is the cheapest business for anyone to start, learning how to get paid for offering advice. And number three is how to buy companies without managing the day-to-day. Now, I know a lot of you came in wanting to buy a business, but a lot of people just don't have the network or they don't have enough cash flow. And so that's why we're going to teach you all three components in one. And so why is our network different? Because there's a lot of people selling courses or Facebook groups teaching you how to buy a business, but there's not a lot of people creating an actual platform, technology, and service to help you to get deals done. So we're actually developing an AI marketplace, job board for deal flow, events, lending, and what eventually a digital asset, right? And so what is the acquisition mastermind is you're getting a front row seat on how we're building out these three pipelines. So we've already generated millions of dollars through this pipeline. We have investors come in almost every week at this point, hiring us to do all the work for them, right? They pay us up front and then they give us equity to close. So they're paying us to bring them sellers where we are not just finding businesses for sale, but we're also consulting them. But we're also building a network of operators. So we're attracting extremely highly qualified professionals that are tired of the corporate grind and want to get into private equity. So when you join the acquisition mastermind, you're actually going to learn and how to replicate how we're generating data in all three of these silos so that you can be surrounded by the people and contacts that you need. So you have investors, deal flow, and operators to support you, right? And so we've already recruited a lot of highly trained operators that are available to help you get through the program and to put you in position to get deals done. People like EM, who grew a company MTX from 5 million to 75 million in 3 years, or Khalid, who worked at EY for 12 years making 600,000 a year, or Don, who's a managing partner at a VC, or David, who acquired 8 companies with his own personal funds, or Bob, who's managing $150 million P&L. These are all people that have been attracted through the marketing. Like I said, every time I spend $1, I make at least 12. I've been doing that for 5+ years. Here you can see I was 21xing money. And I've used that to create this formula where, just to summarize, right, we spent 200,000, created 2.5 million for 20 million in equity. We have all of these leads that haven't subscribed to our platform because we haven't released it until now, right? And so the way we're going to scale the process and automate aggregating this equity, allowing everyone on the platform to get more deals done, is to not just be a service in the traditional sense, but instead be a training and recruiting software service, right? Offering a platform. And so that's what you're going to get access to when you subscribe today. Is you're going to get a platform of all of our best contacts. You're going to get at least 2 coaching calls a week where we'll have experts, people like Eli, who built 1,000 Quiznos, or Charlie, who manages 10 million a month on Facebook ads. Here are the topics of the calls: acquisitions, deal flow, marketing, sales, operations. And so on these calls, you're going to get access to exclusive opportunities. We're going to help you with your fundraising plan, deal flow, networking, and building partnerships. You're also going to get access to a job board where you can apply for positions remotely. We're also going to be able to give you advice on how you can get jobs at large corporations if that's something that you aspire to do. You're also going to learn from all of our hires that we've made. So here's like a breakdown on spend in 1 year. So you can learn how to recruit the best talent for your business or side hustle. You're also going to get access to dozens of consulting services so that you can learn how to add value to business owners, so you can get paid for offering advice and not having to fulfill on the services. And you're also going to get personalized concierge services and dot connecting, meaning like we're going to put you in specific group chats in rooms to help you get to where you want to go so that you don't have to build your team from scratch. So to summarize, with the Acquisition Mastermind, you're going to get our network directory platform. So you're going to get all of our operators, but most importantly, our vetted lenders. These are lenders that costed us tens of thousands of dollars to find that'll allow you to get approved for financing, right? These are private lenders that can help you get deals done even if you don't have all the equity, if you know how to negotiate and structure the deal. You're going to get video training on how to buy, grow, and sell businesses. You're going to get a job board where you can apply for positions and recruit talent, over 100 coaching calls per year, personalized dot connecting services. We're also going to offer to manage the company for you, which is very unique compared to a lot of business buying groups, where it's like you do the work and put the deal together, and now we've got this management team to help you run everything, right? So you've got Chris, who's done 150 deals. Junior did $6 billion at Goldman Sachs. Jim grew a company, Exos, from 20 to 200 million, managing 450 locations in 30 countries. Steve, $1.2 billion close for Coca-Cola. You're going to have that team available to help you to manage the business. Now, all you got to do is focus on growing your network and closing the deal. You're also, because you're an early adopter of the Mastermind, you're going to get grandfathered into our AI subscriptions, meaning you're not going to have to pay retail price when those products are released. And finally, we're actually going to offer to build your credit and get you access to liquidity so that you can get a business more effectively. A lot of people just can't get deals done because they don't have the necessary credit or trade lines available. This is all going to be included within the Mastermind. And so you get access to everything I mentioned. You get access to the platform. You get access to all the relationships as we continuously fill out these 3 funnels: the investors, the sellers, and the operators. You could sit back and continuously be surrounded by more like-minded parties, putting you in position to buy, grow, and sell businesses faster. You're getting all this for just $12,000 a year. You subscribe, we're going to help you get deals done. Schedule a free demonstration today. We'll show you exactly how the platform will work for you and how our relationships will put you in position to get a deal done faster. The future of doing business is now. Don't get left behind.